Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord the Scrocket Squirrels here with the technical problems and the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol.
Snark Patrol.
Hello.
Sorry about that little audio issue I discovered just a moment ago after talking my face off for the better part of 4 minutes. All right. Everybody's had a chance to read this by now. BLM, the one in the upper left is absolutely something I could see happening. The one on the right has probably happened at least once. The AP reporter forgetting to remove his Hamas headband on the lower left there. Yeah, that's a thing that could happen. And I'm not sure about this one on the lower right-hand corner. I don't think SpaceX would I don't think Musk would do something like that. It's entirely possible. I wouldn't necessarily find it unlikely, but the rockets firing themselves, being able to fire them back and forth, it's probably not going to be the way that technology works. Somewhere between control codes and other such noise, and the fact that you have to deliver the payload somehow before they can land that thing. Yeah, it's got to be kind of a thing. Okay, what we got over there?
I just agree with
Final countdown to Geofront Azure. Hope the patch goes well for you. It's not out just yet. No, I think it's actually supposed to be a couple more hours. But yeah, no. These are all funny, and they have varying levels of potential to be a thing. The sad part of this is the entire conflict is over 4 houses and 6 families. And I think, because by all accounts, Hamas fired first. And I'm having an issue with what the hell was so important. You're going to start a major war in a situation where a bunch of commandos could have done the same job for less money. I mean, really.
I just agree with the B. They should just, cut out the middleman and just stop lobbying American money at each other.
Yeah, I saw that one. And it came down to a catapult with a big bag of cash. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not going to do that because they like the idea of blowing people the fuck up rather than giving them free money.
Well,
because that's what it amounts to. It amounts to free money.
Lethal.
Well,
if you throw coins up high enough, they can be pretty lethal.
Actually, believe it or not, if you find the right coins of the right age, you can fire them fuckers out of a railgun, and there will be great pain. Whoa!
Whoa!
Ready the Patreon list.
Thank you, Sanji, for the $3 US. Ready the Patreon list. Yeah, I'll get that sorted out here. I'll get that sorted out for the next live stream or the next video, whichever comes up first. Because I'm thinking I've actually got a thing that I can work on. So we're gonna see how that goes. Check the channel tomorrow. I may actually have an actual upload for you. Oh no, the squirrel doing an upload. That means he has to edit shit and do weirdness. Why would he do that? Because the game in question would probably not stream well. Not that it isn't a good game, but it probably won't be brilliant in terms of streaming. All right, on the subject of gamey things, let's have a look. Let's do a thing here. All right. Let's do this. This will be far more appropriate for our game today. Though I walk through the alley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why? Because I'm the biggest bad motherfucker in the valley. The hoorah! Okay, you stayed there. My coffee cup is empty, and yes, this is a crime. This is a crime against all humanity, but we're going to do this. Lost in space instead of uploading. No. I can actually... I'll get it worked out. It'll be fine. It will be okay. I promise. It will be more than okay. Okay. Speaking of okayness, let's have a look at this game. For those of you who are easily amused, here we go. We got the thing here. Ooh, Atlas. Because, yeah, everybody knows that I actually enjoy, that I've enjoyed the SMT series far too much over the last. Chicken has no idea what's coming. The constant reminder that humans are assholes. Absolutely. And dragons too.
Yeah.
All right. So I have this.
Forgetting
So I
about
have this.
dragons.
So I actually I took a while and played some of this after I got it downloaded, and a little bit more yesterday. So yeah, I've got it. Well, you guys will see. Some people were screaming about how it was going to be completely awful, etc., etc., etc. Okay, can you all hear the game? You should be able to.
I can't, but I'll check the stream. I don't hear anything on the stream.
You should be able to. Can anybody else hear this on the stream?
Oh, now I hear something. Let me
Okay.
see if it's from you.
We'll know shortly.
Yep, the stream is hearing it now.
Okay, good. We'll just crank that up. I'll turn this up just a little bit. I don't want to drown it. I don't want to drown out the snark. At the same time, I want to make sure you guys can hear. Now, this nice lad is known as the demi-human, and we're going to show you how this actually works. Now, I am going to do a thing that some people are going to consider or are going to think as absolutely
Three different new games. Wow. That's interesting.
okay. Most people are going to want to see this on hard. We're not doing that. Why? Because I want to show you guys as much of this game as humanly possible. Pretty much business as usual.
Yeah, I do like my squirrel death, but I don't like being trapped in a time loop.
Okay, Richard, this is on Steam. And I can change the difficulty whenever. Once I get access to the config menu again. Which is going to be iffy. At least for a little while. You actually have to be the demi-human to have access to the menus. Which is, yeah, it's a thing. Now, she's going to start talking here in a minute. Voice acting is actually pretty good.
Its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb.
Now, there's a thing that I'm having an issue with. I cannot find a way for this to go into auto mode. There isn't auto mode. Ooh, Patreon! $1 via Patreon. Thank you, Mr. Himura. It is great. That is also greatly appreciated.
The world must first die for it to be born again.
Okay, that's a way to think. The voice acting is actually better than you think. It's better than than I thought it would be, honestly. Because it didn't have voice acting the first time. It's not that I remember.
This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy.
What's the prophecy? Do we know? We might know. We might find out.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish.
Not everyone.
But I won't let you meet the same fate.
Apparently. See, there you go. She likes the player.
I want to help you hold on to your life.
If she likes the player, she doesn't have to like the game.
Yeah, I heard that. Somewhere Jordan is taking notes. Yes, I know, right? You know, I really should check and see what he's got on his channel, and then just tear it up, and then just tear it a new ass. Because why the fuck wouldn't I? It's been a long time since I need to get back in the game. I really do.
To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Sure, why not? Oh, well, there is no default name. Let's go with the old standby.
That voice actress sounds familiar.
Probably is. I'm not. I don't know exactly.
Go look up the voice actors. Thanks.
We'll be
Shin,
nicknamed Squirrel, but we don't. That nobody's going to use that really. I think for a
That's
while.
right. As of now,
ShamWow.
your
Use
will
that.
to live shall sustain you. Believe in it
Oh,
and survive. I'm glad you understand.
Okay, so okay, Laura Post. Well, I forget which. Who'd she play in Persona 5? MP5R. If I had to guess, I'd say Takemi-san.
The time is near.
oh, she's cute.
Everything that
Oh,
is
let's see.
will be rewritten.
Yeah.
I am the nurturer
Wow,
of
she's
the
done
next
quite a bit
world.
here, actually.
Hmm?
Oh, she is Nero. She's a Nero replicant.
The template for our future rests within
Yeah,
my
I know
hands.
Laura. I know Laura's done a lot of different work.
Now, I want you
Wasteland
to say
3.
my name aloud.
And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the cowards method, and just
I know
declare
where I
her
heard her.
default name.
That's
I know
right.
where I heard her. Ghost in the Shell. The series. Standalone Complex.
Right.
She was Ada.
Ah, yeah. Now I remember.
And the car AI, too, apparently.
No,
That's
won't
where I
shed
heard her
another
voice
tear.
before.
not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
Ooh. Why are you
Now
in a
go ahead.
hospital, lady?
Wake up. The time is here.
Uh-oh.
It's a funny story involving a Hot Wheels track, some marbles, and possibly a gerbil.
Oh.
Richard
Kasumi.
Gere's immediately
Oh,
interested.
okay. Now, okay, I got it.
Oh, there.
She sounds very similar to Tai.
Okay.
Hey, what's the big
Okay,
idea?
I know what.
Yeah, I know we're visiting Ms.
found-
Takao today. Get to Yo-Yogi
I
Park
found
now. No, I don't want to.
I found her Persona 5 Royale. Who she did? She did Kasumi.
She did do Kasumi.
Or-
I was thinking Takemi because she actually sounds very much like it.
Yeah.
The two actually do sound similar. Nita Isamu. Get back. This guy here, I'm so tempted to refer to him as dickbag cock gobbler, but no, I can't do that. The guy's an ass. No, seriously, going through the game, that guy's an ass.
Oh. Here's one. She was in Super Neptunia RPG.
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on in the game. We can just kind of.
Oh, okay.
And incoming Lucifer in 3, 2, nope. All right. Let's see if I can remember which way we're supposed to go. Actually, there's only X. No, okay, it's this way. Get. What incident would this be? One Lucky Lou after another. No one's here for the train. Is that why you look like Rhino? All right. No. a riot at the park yesterday. Check out the giant screen in Shibuya. I think I'll do that.
Do they have BLM in this game?
No. No, this game is way too old for BLM.
Well, there's a riot, so...
The Antifa was a thing, although not a big enough thing. Now, the last time I played this, that is that animation right there is a thing that I had not noticed. It got kind of a... Yeah, that's a thing. That animation, I don't remember that animation being there. Alright. First off... Oh, I can't. Why can I not go that way? Probably because that street's too thin.
You see a bright light.
Right, broke it yesterday. Yogi Park regarding construction of a communication tower. There have been several deaths and injuries reported. Furthermore, Hikawa, the cyber's communication remains missing.
So mostly peaceful protest, huh?
Oh, yeah. I have to go back the way
It's
I
like,
came.
my God.
My God, it's full of stars. Oh, wait, no, wrong movie.
I'm afraid I can't do that, squirrel.
I'm sorry, squirrel. I'm afraid I can't do that. This reporter is all full of opinion. That makes him not a reporter. It makes him a pundit. And rank punditry is something you should be avoiding when you're doing things like that. Okay. Thank you, Ossifer. I'm not as thick as you drunk I am.
No, give me a few hours and we'll see.
A long-haired yuppie wandering around, for example. Okay, let's go here. Maybe we'll figure out who the long-haired yuppie is. Yuppie was a word for a thing called a young urban professional, mostly referring to Generation X.
Park's closed off.
Ooh, you look like you have long hair. Are you the yuppie?
You can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos?
Well, I'm here to tell you, long-haired freaky people need not apply.
Yeah.
Signs everywhere. A sign.
He's talking.
And not the M. Night Shyamalan version, kid.
Yeah, I know, right? Speaking.
Now there is a twist
Hey,
that we deserve.
People speaking. let's let the man talk. Get us into get more trouble, and then we'll make jokes at his expense. Yeah, Japan doesn't tolerate a lot of things, like foreigners for the most part.
Well, here's what they said on TV.
We already saw what they said on TV.
Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths.
Okay, that's not actually
evidence.
what happened, but we'll learn what did happen here soon.
Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults.
Uh-oh, that would be terrible. Oh boy.
I think that's your phone going off.
Yeah, that would be my phone.
Hey, are you there?
No. I ran away and I left my phone on a park bench clear across the other side of Tokyo.
Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Hey there, Tom. We'll see you back in a couple minutes. My classmate's name. Chiaki Tachibana. I'll just leave it at that because
I could
It's
see if
faster
it
than
was our
typing.
other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the
Funnier.
wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park?
You were going to say something, Thomas?
I said, plus it's funnier.
Well, since you decided not to
Got that
show,
outfit.
we had to
Ugh.
leave without you. We're almost there
Don't
now.
like that pattern.
So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center.
My classmate is treating me like I'm 2. I already don't like
Just
her
go
for some
east
reason.
from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you.
The woman is in the hospital. How is this appropriate?
What? I happen to care about my future, thank you very much.
Woo!
Honestly, it's time you boys started planning ahead, too.
Oh.
Anyway, I'd appreciate if you could get a move on. Hope
It was
to
at this
see you
point that
soon.
we realized that crypto was not wrong.
Japan, the racist uncle at Thanksgiving dinner. No, they are. The Japanese have
No.
always been somewhat xenophobic, mostly because the islands are somewhat difficult to defend if your enemy happens to be just across a narrow chunk of sea. The Chinese and the
Hold on.
Japanese have a long
On your way
history.
to Shinjuku Medical Center?
The Japanese and Chinese have a long history of invading one another.
That's...
But
also
China's
where I'm
more
headed,
racist, I can
oddly
tell you
enough.
that much.
Go figure.
Well, China's way more racist than Japan. At least the Japanese will talk to you.
Yep. China will kick black people out of their homes.
Yes, and and some of their propaganda is even worse, because they will happily, peacefully, quietly, and enjoy themselves. Sticking a black person, doing a commercial about sticking a black person in a washer, and he comes out Chinese. That was a thing. That was actually a thing. I have seen this commercial. It was it was a commercial for a
Wow.
washing machine.
And the detergent they used? Calgon.
Who knows?
Why don't you hang on to this? It's
Ooh,
copy of
a
our
skull!
updated issue.
It's Skull Magazine.
I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either.
It's the Demon Hospital.
The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
Okay, so you have an article in here about 2 different cults, or a cult, and their holy book. Because holy books is holy books. Ayakashi Monthly. Yeah, that's...
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal.
Okay. I'm surprised the Shinjuku Medical Center in the real world didn't fucking sue. But hey.
So they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay?
If you're wrong, I'm gonna call you on it.
Anyway, I'd better be going.
Hello again, Tom. The numbnuts in Vancouver who toss bricks at Chinese restaurants, sushi shops, and Vietnamese places think they're the same and responsible for... Yeah, no. Those people have probably been living there for decades.
Oh yeah. In the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Okay. Actually, I don't think... I'm not actually... We're not actually going to get a chance to read it ourselves.
And because I read Skull Magazine just for the articles.
Yeah, I know, right? Rather than for the pictures of the, rather than for the pictures of the corpses.
Yeah. Or just the skull part of it. Look at that premium, man. It's fake.
All right.
She's had work done.
3 people died. Now we have a number. We're about to start our little run. Oh ho ho! Oh wow! If I was that lady, I'd have slapped him. Okay, there is the medical center. We got a couple more people we can talk to out here, so we're gonna do that real quick. Tourist. Ooh. Let's not say we did. I don't think you could handle me, woman.
At least not without dinners and drinks first.
Ooh, what's this? Is there a thing? Nope, that's just a big TV screen on the side of a building. Oh, not again. What's going on? Okay, so we do not have menu access at this time.
Yo Yogi Park next to Yo Boo Boo Park.
Of increasing manliness and also the money. Please use the entrance to the main building. Okay, fine. Because of course they have to put some controls on what we're doing. And here we go. Now that we're here, we're not going to be able to wander around outside anymore. Now I could avoid talking to this girl, but I'm going to have to. Now she actually has words to speak now.
Well, hey, about time.
Mind you, the facial animations here are not exactly great.
Is it just me?
Shinjuku.
Or is something seriously off here?
I swear, I think it's either that or something very close to that in Samurai Cop 2.
Samurai Cop 2, I'm not 100% familiar, but Shinjuku is actually a very common place to put things. There was also an anime many moons ago called Demon City Shinjuku. And it is, yeah, not for children. Way past not for children.
Neither is Samurai Cop 2.
I'll have to look that up at some point.
I'll give you a hint. The main bad guy, Tommy Wiseau.
Oh dear.
There isn't anyone
And they just
else.
let him go with his lines. So
nurses?
enjoy.
No patience.
There's actually a voice conversation
Heck,
here.
even the reception desk is empty.
Now I've heard this one. I've heard this voice actress too. I just don't know who she
Don't
is.
you think there's something weird about this place? I sure do.
There's a red light district in the city.
Anyway,
Or in that-
you know
in that
who
part
is
of it.
looking for a teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine? Knowing your taste, it probably wouldn't interest me. Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
Well, why are you objecting? It exists.
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time.
Oh, now you're mad. You just went from mad about me bringing that sort of thing here to, what the hell? I can assassinate the clock with this.
Hey, Polar
can you
much?
find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute.
Why don't you get off your lazy ass and go look for him yourself?
You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me.
I'm not gonna reach over there and grab it. Jesus Christ, woman.
Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
You know, you are definitely not dating material, woman. I just no.
Yep. But then again, don't forget, Pokimane has a huge following. And God, I wouldn't date her. Even with
Pokimane?
the
I
gun to
wouldn't.
the head.
Dude, I wouldn't touch Pokimane with Tom Tom's dick, okay?
Well, that's pretty much what I was
From
saying.
clear the
That's
hell
what I
over
was-
there. All
Even if
right.
somebody had a gun pointed to my head, I'd be like, okay, bullet in the head or Pokimane? Is a bullet in the head really that bad?
Yeah, you can actually survive a gunshot to the head.
You might not.
Well, even if I didn't die.
Oh, to be honest
I
with
just
you, if
live
you
with
didn't,
myself.
if you knew Pokemon at all, you probably still don't know where she's been, and that could turn into its own set of issues. Because you might, at least the bullet in the head, even if it kills you, you at least have a shot at shot at survival, and even if you don't survive, it would be a lot less painful than whatever you could than what you could catch from her. So we're gonna go with that.
Or even endure with her.
And yeah, we're
But
talking shit about
as of
Pokemon now somehow. I can hear something in the other room. Okay.
Maybe you're just hearing things.
Well, apparently he heard it. Your voice actor of him.
Man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that?
Who's sneaking? I walked through the freaking door like normal. Not my fault you're a dumbass.
Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble.
And you forgot to check your corners.
You know what? Forget it. Not worth it.
And you think you're gonna get with the teacher. But you need me to help you get in good. No, this is not gonna work, dude.
Not to mention, he looks like a thin Gerard Depardieu.
I know, right? And where did you get that outfit? Dude, the 1950, the 1960s called. They want your clothes back.
No, there's a correction on that. The 1960s called, they do not want their clothes back.
You think everyone died off?
Wow. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
those boots. Ah! Hello, Proto Junpei. Yes. Although actually, Junpei doesn't dress that. Honestly, Junpei doesn't dress that badly. I mean, we've got almost the attitude, but Junpei actually managed to pull his shit together eventually. This guy, not so much.
I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Jill.
Dude, how are you not freaking out? I'm getting some super negative vibes right now.
Wow. Nope. There goes Proto Junpei.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it? Alright. I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess.
Why did you try?
Anyway,
I'd have told that lady to get bent by now.
I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Oh, you have no idea, dude. No idea whatsoever. Okay, so now we're gonna come out here. We're gonna go back in there because we don't actually have a camera control in here. We didn't in the original either. And yes, I actually did go to the trouble of playing a little bit of the original just for comparison. For those of you coming in late, we're using the Merciful Difficulty because we kind of want to get as far as we can before the live stream ends. I want to get out of this hospital at least. But if I have to spend 2 hours grinding so I can beat that first boss, that's not gonna go well. Okay, there she is. Where's his ass? He should have beat me down here. He really should have.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine?
What about it?
Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
Okay.
According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia.
Okay.
And they're right here in Japan.
And this shit happens.
Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku.
Okay, plus one holy book. Plus one holy book. Most cults have, almost all the cults have those on some level.
In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world.
Sounds like a Revelations cult.
And these people are trying to cause that somehow.
Okay, if you're talking about a Revelations cult, yeah, they probably would.
Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely,
terrorism? Yeah, not so much.
figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Didn't need to know that.
Why would that be? Why would that even occasion comment?
We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later.
No. I want to know why you've got a zipper. Why you've got two zippers running perpendicular. I think that might be a better question. Yes, the Holy Book of Critical Race Theory is incredibly nasty. Never mind, there's only like 50 of them.
Listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Ooh, we're on the east side of Shinjuku.
Let me guess. That ends with find out more in our next issue.
Shut the fuck up.
Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients. Or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here.
Okay. The second one is obvious bullshit. That is not a thing that is going to happen. Now, is the stream currently stable out there? Just Ask America has become the hotspot of profitable stupid. Kent Hovind, Jordan, L. Ron Hubbard. I wouldn't be surprised to find a Sasquatch cult. I would not.
And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind.
Well, they have a Church of Shatner, so a Bigfoot cult is not outside of the realm of possibility.
Gaia.com, huh?
Oh God, Gaia.com.
Maybe I should go look there to find inspiration for debunked videos. Because I want to do some of those.
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid.
Chiaki dear, you just swallowed what moron over there said. Hook, line, and sinker. I don't think you have any room to talk.
But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Okay, so that is a truth. That is a statement that is at this point assumed to be true. That means the rest of it might actually be there too. The Netflix of crazy.
Yeah.
We really need to find her, don't we?
That would probably be a good place to start.
Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split.
Yeah, that's
By the way,
a
looks like we
plan.
can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and you'll need this.
Where the hell did he get it?
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh God, don't get me started.
Could it be you're too scared?
Ooh, yes, he's scared. That and all the fun
Come
shit's gonna
on,
happen
it's
down
me
there.
we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basements. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job.
But she likes me more than you. We already know that.
Citation needed.
Turn for the worst, just run like hell. Okay?
Yeah, no.
I can't believe him sometimes.
I can imagine why.
Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
That means you're going to actually get off your ass and search around down here? That'd be good. All right. So there are a couple different ways into the basement, but we're going to take the fast one. Loading screen. Elevators make great loading screens. Okay, so we can't get anywhere without the ID card, which we actually have, so let's do it. Animation. Cool beans with sauerkraut.
Okay,
We do no longer need that ID card, and we won't have it in our inventory, not that we have one yet. Let's have a look. Okay. So we're just gonna run around and complete this map. We'll complete this section of the map. Door is locked from the other side. That's the annex side. Looks like an operating theater, or actually this looks like it's probably the morgue. Or morgue adjacent anyway. Let's hit this place up, and then we'll go to the others. Okay, that doesn't look creepy at all. Nope!
Of course it doesn't.
Nope, no creepiness there. Let's see. And we have one room on the other side. Which means whatever it is we're looking for is going to be in there. Because we do not have access to anything else. The thing. Open the thing.
Open the thing.
Open the thing. And now we have a fairly long piece of scene here. So let's keep it down a bit.
Who is it?
Is me, the guy that's going to kick your ass later.
Who dares disrupt this stillness?
Me. The one that's going to kick your ass later.
Only a lost lamb.
Wait for it.
Tells us keep it down.
Yeah, I don't think the Foundation would have any way to do it to deal with this. I've seen and actually I've seen a couple of proposed SCPs that have done SMT creatures or bits of SMT, and they seem to get rejected quite a lot.
Aw, that sucks.
A well-known poet once said,
I like SCP stuff.
Just dimly lit to save energy and oh! And yeah, that Widow's Peak is just fantastic. Okay.
April is the cruelest month.
It must be April.
Have you any inclination as to why?
Because because later this month I get to put a bullet in you, or maybe a fist or something.
Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
Well, that would be true in the northern hemisphere, but not the south.
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities.
I wouldn't say that.
The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins.
Citation fucking needed.
Continuous war and bloodshed.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But that just comes with being an animal.
In thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Okay. I'm guessing your point is actually on your head.
The world needs to wipe its slate clean.
And you have this, and why is this important? And how did you come to that conclusion? I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know that
The way
too.
to
Why
salvation
do
was
you
foretold in the scripture of
everybody
Miroku.
think the world needs to be wiped?
And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Okay, we're going to assume that you have the capacity to do the second part, but why is the scripture of Miroku important and not, I don't know, a tactical nuclear device?
The old world will sink like a setting sun.
Count
The new
Floyd.
world will arise in its place.
Okay.
Now, how should I deal with you?
You should not.
From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park.
Your imagination is completely faulty, and you should be ashamed.
Oh, you're her acquaintance.
Yes.
Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her.
No, she wants to she wants to keep my ass from being dead for reasons I don't understand. Probably because she wants this kid in her bed at some point.
Or you owe her money.
Even
Yeah,
a
probably
pebble
not.
creates ripples when cast in water.
Sigh.
And while I do feel pity for you,
Which I find unlikely. I don't think you're actually capable of it.
your life ends here.
Summon Baphomet!
Afraid.
Gotta work. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Crypto. Do not be afraid.
Yeah,
Why would
take care.
Why would I be afraid? You're not. Nobody's gonna
All
let you
the
do this.
inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all. You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Except that this isn't my fate. You just think it is.
Stop!
Oh, somebody sounds mad.
What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
You know what? That's it.
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
We'll see. You find somebody to replace her on short notice.
Such a troublesome maiden.
Do you have another candidate that you can train inside of 15 minutes?
Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher.
Yes. She likes him, and you're not going to get away with that.
Please leave this room.
Go away. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away. Right. Got it.
I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
Okay, you want to be alone when you die. That's perfectly fine by me. Except you're not going to do that. This guy's a
I'll be
freaking
waiting on the
annoyance.
roof.
Okay.
We'll have a good view of the city from there.
Ooh.
Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
That doesn't sound ominous at all. Make sure we've got the whole thing here. Little exclamation points for things that I was supposed to do, and there's a new thing. Oh, there you go. Who are these two?
Oh, she doesn't look
What's wrong,
creepy at
my
all.
little master? Are you curious about that person over there?
These two are incredibly important.
Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other
Always
matters
be
to
afraid of
attend
the
to.
blonde little girl.
Let's do that
That's a boy.
Oh, that's a boy. Oh.
That's a boy.
Well, you just got Twitter banned.
Of course I did. I'm surprised they have it. I'm surprised I still have I have a Twitter account at all, and have been consistently shocked for the last couple of years. Mind you, I rarely post anything. Yeah, let's put ourselves out of our misery, because we've only got about another hour or so to get the hell out of this place.
We gotta get out of this place. And if it's the last thing we ever do.
Here we are again.
The reenactment of most of our lives, trying to get out of the hospital.
All right. Yep, here we are again.
I'm glad I intervened when I did.
Never mind, it looks like you got about 5-10 years on me.
I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon.
Ooh.
You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception.
Okay, so when's the sex?
The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed.
And not very many are going to witness it now.
Everyone outside of this hospital will perish.
And that would be why.
I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of annoying. That would annoy a lot of
But
people.
even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power.
Define power in this context.
The world must first die, for it to be born again.
You mean we can actually get it back?
And I alone will carry the burden of its sin.
Does that mean you're going to be dead? Because horrifying
As for
about the sin.
regrets, I have none.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
What matters is that fate reached out and led you here.
No, you called me.
And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death.
Okay. Well, dying instantly typically isn't very painful. At least
believe in you.
not for long.
No.
Please. Come find me when it's done.
Okay, I'm supposed to come find you when it's done. That means you actually have. That means that I have value as an individual existence.
No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength.
Ooh. No romantic feelings here. You know.
It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world.
So you have a job for me?
Meaning I can show you a better way to live.
Citation needed.
I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Listen, if you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything.
Oh, you're gonna okay. So there we go. You're gonna tell me all the things.
The answers to all your questions and what my intentions really are.
Ooh. Now for the cutscene. And this cutscene was, if I'm not mistaken, it seems like this cutscene was completely redone.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Now we watch the cutscene. Because this actually comes out looking cool as shit. Opal, can you grab that link out of the chat, please?
Okay.
Oh look, everything's turning inside out. So now we've got kind of a sphere thing going on. And the sun is growing spikes!
Who would enter my world? Reveal your heart to me.
No.
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Too young for that.
Well, I get rich.
Some several being a teenager.
Will shape the world. This cannot be.
Actually, I think he'd be the ideal thing, the ideal sort of creature.
Go forth and discover yourself.
Oh, you're gonna let me go anyway. Cool!
What will be the legacy of your existence?
So you can let me develop on my own because I'm tabula rasa, comparatively. Das Boot is a film that I've been trying to find a copy of, actually. Oh, it's you two. How about that?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you.
That sounds like something I should be terrified of.
Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
Oh, can I say no? Because he's creepy too.
It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice.
So how does that make this a gift? Can anybody answer that? Do you guys know? Hello, Snark Patrol.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what the hell she's talking about? It's not a it's not a gift if I don't have at least the opportunity to refuse. Vital or not.
Personas.
No, there are no personas here.
Please try not to struggle.
Oh, god dang it.
This isn't a Persona game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Only hurt for an instant.
Okay. So you're gonna make this painful. Okay. What's up with that?
What the heck is... What the... Ooh. Well, as long as I don't become a frere. Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Yeah, no, it's the game froze here for a second.
Ah.
Let me do let me do the thing.
So it's frozen. And it won't let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Maybe we can build the snowman. Well, if I get glowy eyes out of it, it might not be too bad. Then I'll become a system lord, though.
Look, that spike in the back of his hair. Holy shit. I think that's his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's hair. That's a hair spike in the back.
Yeah.
I don't remember this from a minute ago.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power.
Dude, them some sick tats. And they're all glowy and shit.
With it, you have joined the ranks of demons.
Why? Okay, why would I do that? Oh, right, because I'm supposed to be the demi-human.
I almost forgot to like.
My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
Why would I bore him? Unless he gets easily bored, in which case that might actually work. Mario Gare. Wait, does that mean I have menu access again? Yay. Okay. Not that we have much to do with it, but not really have much to do here. This place is, yeah, there's blood everywhere. What the hell? Oh, wait, that's right. The world just ended. There probably should be blood everywhere. Shinjuku Medical Center. We are still in the same location. Who are you? I'm staring at you because you look silly. Yes, I'm the demon. Okay, now we know where. Now we are centered in time and space, and we have to completely rebuild the map because it's a thing. Oh wow, look at there. Oh shit, we went to auto mode. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I think Opal is correct. It's a curse. Especially if it works negative, especially if it works against you. Turning me from human to not is that's no good. We can't have that. Unfortunately, if we don't have that, we don't have a game. So,
Aren't you that kid I met at the park?
No. I'm some really weird, wacky demon thing, apparently.
What in God's name happened to you?
I got some sick cats. You want to check it? Check it out. It's part of the part of my bum is really artistic. I'm going to plead ignorance.
I see. Well, at least you still think like a human.
God, I hate that outfit.
That aside, you know what the hell's going on here?
No.
Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room.
That's because you were still in the hospital when it all went down.
From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center?
No. Couldn't be.
Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around.
Yeah, no, there are demons out there. You're gonna not like that. It will end badly.
Have you come across any of them yet?
No, I have not.
Well, they're definitely not human.
Okay, fair enough.
My guess is that they're demons.
You can make that assumption.
My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures.
Yeah, some shit went down.
Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good.
Yeah, no, not so much. There really aren't any anymore.
But
they all died.
Damn. If my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this.
Yes, there is.
Though I'd rather not believe it.
That's not my problem.
This is Shinjuku Medical Center. I can't just rule it out.
All right, get on with it.
The conception.
Yes.
May have occurred for real.
Yes.
You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If
Okay.
I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa. He's gotta be behind this somehow.
Potentially.
Just standing here talking won't do us any good.
Also true.
Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it?
I suppose.
I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck.
Yeah, that guy's an ass.
What's happened to the world?
It ended. And Tokyo was turned into a great big sphere.
And Is there anyone else out there?
Maybe.
We can only find the answers by finding other people.
Well, the number of people has been reduced to not very many,
I wish I
so...
could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon.
Nope, he will rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits.
Maybe.
So for now, I'll leave it to you.
That's because you're a military grade coward. All right, let us do the first save that has actually even been possible around here. Yes, that was the save game that I had, that I was working from. We're gonna leave.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Shut the fuck up, Hijiri. We have to make it out of the facility. Fine. All right, let's have a look at the map. We have not checked that part of the map, so we're going to go there. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a surgeon. Don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. I don't want you to eat me. Why would I eat you? That would be irritating. That would annoy both of us. It doesn't seem like you're going to be very digestible. Okay. And here's another one of those ghosty things. Nope, it doesn't look like there are actually counters down here. Who are you? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what Magatushi is. Or at least this guy doesn't. I know what they're talking about, but I am the player. I do not know what I can know things that he doesn't, and he still doesn't know them. Oh, hello.
Oh, Will-O-Wisp.
Who are you?
Oh, enemies.
Sounds like they're all frozen in carbonite.
They are called will-o-wisps. Yes, touch. And I dodge! Dodgy, 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 dodgy. Now I'm going to beat your ass, followed by beating the other guy's ass. Let's go for a little more vitality here. Yes, we will allow it to do that. And we have recovered our health.
Cool. It's always good to be healthy.
Let's go to the first floor. Because fucking reasons, that's why. Okay. We have a couple of ghosties here. But there's an annex, maybe you can use that entrance. Because this section has been collapsed. I cannot use that exit. No shit, Sherlock. Shouldn't look like that. If it looks like that, I probably can't use it anyway. Ooh?
What should call them? Maintenance.
Yeah, never heard of them. Okay, so never heard of them is a thing. Okay, door sealed, staircase. Pretty sure that side was sealed the first time. It looks like I'm not going to get into any more trouble until I get to the annex. Door sealed. QB thing! What's the QB thing? Medicine ×1. Okay, cool. Okay, so I cannot get there from here. I have to go to the second floor to go anywhere. The only way we know to get to the annex is on floor 2. Which is another thing that should not be, but hey, who's counting? Okay, so this is the upper floor. Let's go here. I like here. That door is locked, which means it will be important later. Who are you? Okay, those would be the guys next door. The explanation, we're all doomed! Yes, we are all doomed. Everyone is doomed. All of the everyone is doomed. Okay. Those are stairs, and that's stairs and stairs. So we want to go check the rooms on the other side in case we can use them to get into trouble. Or at least get an explanation. Yes. Okay, need the Annex Gate Pass. Who's got the Annex Gate Pass? I wonder. Open this door. QB thing, QB thing. Let's go. Give me the QB thing. I want the thing out of the QB thing. Medicine. Okay, fine.
Ooh. Aw, I thought it was a Rubik's Cube for a moment.
Gobbled up by demons, flesh, bones, and all. Probably not. Because as for any SMT game, you have the Law Hero, the Chaos Hero, and that other person who is actually your primary PC. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so that's it for this floor.
Ooh, what's that? Fairy.
Actually, let's do that. We're going to go pick up Fairy here real quick. I'll even be your demon ally. Yeah, we're going to be keeping you around for a long time. Okay, we're going to wind up there anyway, so why not just do that?
Go for it.
If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. Okay.
Oh, maybe we were supposed to.
What?
Maybe we couldn't advance without picking her up.
We can't, actually.
You almost rejected her.
I did not.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I wouldn't
You
do
walked
that.
in the room and
I
walked
wouldn't
out.
do that to her. The Fairy's actually one of the best. Honestly, in the early parts of these games, Fairy's actually one of the better ones. Okay, so there is nothing. Okay, QB thingy. 2 life stones. Life stones. You can use life stones to increase your health, or you can use them as negotiation points for demons. Generally speaking, you want to do the latter. No, we've been here already. Were they on the first floor? I think they were on the first floor. Rather, on the first floor, or the other side of, or they're on the other side of this part of the building. And I don't. Yeah, they're on the other side. I remember now. I think this is them here. Here, let me talk to them. Yep, they went for it. Let's go. We're going to go murder them now.
Oh, wow.
These are predators. They've always been this way. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you, Pixie.
They kind of look like that statue they put in New York there. I think it was New York.
And Pixie's good at that. Please note that these are entirely uncensored. Now here's the thing. These things are allergic to Zio, which gives us an extra, it gives us an extra action.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, 2 points for this. We're gonna go for strength and agility. There we go. And we got a thing called lunge and another thing called analyze at the same time. Let's do it.
The deuce. Ooh.
Yes, we will listen.
Yeah. Charm. Ah.
Okay. She's telling me to negotiate with other demons. After we get out of here, our next actual stop is Yoyogi Park. Let's go. Is there anything else in this room? Yeah, no, there is not. We're out of here. We are, but that being said, we are not nearly powerful enough to take on the next critters, and we still have to find our way back to where we need to go. Nice little animation. Those things are kind of spendy. And fairies. Actually, fairy is considered her race. Pixie is the actual subtype. Nice knowing you. Yeah, get bent. Oh, we are actually in encounter mode. We can, while we are here, we can actually get into a fight. And all we really have to do is keep walking.
How do you know that you're in encounter mode?
Look at the lower right-hand corner where that is. See how it's changing color? That tells me how close I am to actually having an encounter. But do this for a minute or two. We get into a fight. Ooh, Kodamas. First thing to do, kill that. I'm not even sure if that would work, but we're going to try it. Let's be friends. Cool.
Oh, wow.
It's not always that easy.
Yeah, it was slightly greedy.
Oh, look at that. Hello, Fornius.
Oh, wow.
Any hopes of leaving this hospital alive? Goodbye. Okay, fine. That means at some point we're going to have to kick his ass.
Oh, Squirrel, I don't think that's much of a problem for laughing. I don't think him having to worry about leaving alive is much of an issue anymore.
Well, we've got 2 demons to go with us, and we have space for at least one more. Speaking of party, summon Kodama. There we go. We've got space for one more immediately. Oh, and okay. Why are we? Okay. Look like we got some swirlies there for a sec.
I'm not seeing any in the game.
QB thingy.
Take me back to my time in junior high.
I know, right? But did you know this? Oh, that's a child. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I can get out there. I should be able to get out there. Oh, I see how too. There's a ladder, looks like a ladder up from the basement, at least those 3 cubes. Well, that's kind of neat. Wow. Somebody piled some shit up over there.
What? Oh.
I can see you suffering in your battle against the demons.
Not really.
Yeah, you can sit there all week if you want to. Oh, I wasn't clicking that one. Oh, and they got the jump on me. All right. Ow! That looked painful. They're weak to fire. Or Pixie pimp slapping them. You just got pimp slapped by a pixie. You got pimp slapped by a pixie and you should be ashamed of yourself. Who the fuck are you? It's a Shisa. An extra. Okay. Can I do it again?
Okay.
Nope. Okay. So you only have 1 medicine for me, which is fine. I don't care. It seems like it's kind of important to you. See, once we finish here, we're not necessarily coming back. We can get back. Revival bead. Ooh, pretty. Who are you? Hey, you there? No. No, if he wanted to eat you, he'd just come through that damn wall. Yeah, okay. Now, as I see it, we got about half an hour or so to get the hell out of this hospital.
Can Squirrel do it?
Well, we only actually have 1 save point, so... Or 2. There are 2 save points here. Okay, we already talked to you because fucking reasons, that's why. I have to go... we have to go downstairs. And this is exactly like the other one. So... Actually, we're in the same place now that I think about it. Okay, so I need an actual staircase. There is not one on this side, there's one on the other. And this is probably the dumbest way ever to build a hospital. I don't get it. But I don't have to. Staircase, staircase, stairs, stairs. Okay, let's go. The door will not open. Well, no shit. Somebody packed a bunch of shit over the front of it. And this gets us back down into the basement, where there are going to be new demons for us to screw with. Right. Just do that. Die. You are not planning to explain yourself, are you? Okay. And yes, we do have access to Nekomata eventually. Oh, a Prita. No, let's just deal with that one because they don't do the negotiating thing well. A thing I learned recently. Ah, yes, because our save point's just on the other side. However, yeah, we can go back. We have time to go back over to the other side. There's stores and a club and everything. Yeah, Doc, you don't want to go there? Okay, 2 chakra drops. Those are good for MP. / SP / yeah, the thing that powers all the magics. Who are you? Okay, so Fornius is a dick. Gotcha. Aha! I found the ladder! Finding of the ladder. Checking of the stuff. Mazio rock? That'll come in handy later. Mabufu rock. Is that going to be a Moragi rock? That would be fucking good. 300 Maka. Nope. Oh, damn. That sucked. Okay, so that was the door I missed yesterday, by the way. I did not see that one.
That happens.
It does. Not all the time, but it does occur. Alright, first off, let's have a look. That's not what I want. I want this. Okay, so I have checked this entire area. The hell? Shop? What the hell is that? So let's go do a save before we go upstairs.
Next one.
First things first.
Shut the fuck up, Hijiri. Okay, we are definitely going the right way.
Wow.
Oh, that's okay. So that was actually just a note for this is the place. This is the place we can get healed. It's not a shop.
Okay. Don't need me all the
Just fucking die already. Oh! Owie!
Wow.
Wow! Wow! Apparently, pixies are made out of luck.
Yeah.
Signs of change can be
Not
seen in
very
Pixie's
fast,
body.
though.
What?
Not very fast.
Who's not very fast?
The fairy. She's only got 2 agile.
You mean Pixie?
Yeah, Pixie. Sorry.
This should be, okay, that should, oh wow. Apparently I made things mad much faster than I anticipated. All right, we're not, we can go upstairs, but we don't, but it's really not a good idea now, simply because we've already completely mapped that area out. All the way down the end to that door over there that I unlocked from the annex side. Hello, Pixie Pixie. Okay, so these are the stairs up. Did I talk to you? I bet I did. Yes, I did. He wants to hit the club. Because of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Let me make sure. Okay, good. We're going to go through this door here.
Okay, guys, I got to scoot. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and don't forget, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip unless you know how to do it.
I don't care if you dress a turnip in a in a dress. I still won't do it.
Well, you should probably be thinking about dressing it in a bikini, but that's beside the point. They don't look very good like that either. Okay, This is actually a live grinding zone. This is your first real grindy spot here, because there's two things here that we actually want. If we're going to do grindies, there are 2 places here that we want. There is a critter in there that will heal us, and that is a save only point. It can't be used for it cannot be used for any other purpose.
I was gonna say maybe save it and on a new save and find your way out of here.
Oh, I know the way out of here. It's like it is.
But rather than sit here
right
and make
here,
us watch grind. Yeah, I was gonna say rather than make us watch grind.
Well, unfortunately, if we don't do at least a little bit, we're gonna get our asses. We're gonna get our shit kicked in. Fornius is not a polite creature. And we could really use to have at least one more demon before we do that. None of these are going to work. Because we already have a Kadama, so we can't get another one. And it would be freaking crippleware anyway. A life bonus! Yes. Will it give us a bonus? No, it doesn't give. We can either get a complete recovery, a bonus, or a curse. This one here seems to like to heal us, or at least most of the time. My other run, by the way, it didn't do that so much, but it healed me relatively frequently. But it also gave me. By this time, I had a number of attribute bonuses too. So. Because at our current level, we are going to get our shit kicked in. Fornius will step on us. And it's actually just been 6 minutes since our last save. This thing is only good for saving. It does nothing else.
Ah.
The large ones do a few things.
Oh, okay. Cool.
They can be used to transport us around various places, and then access a network of stuff that we're actually going to have to get through. But there are apparently five different ending things.
What? Counter up in the upper top left corner. What's that? Goes. It keeps rotating between things like new and half and.
That's the that is the phase of our sun thing. Because moon phases were in most of the SMT games. Those phases actually dictate what the dictate how they will be. Demons will be much more reasonable and less powerful, less inclined to do stupid shit, or at least less inclined to hurt you. If you're if it's on the low half, on the low end, but if it's full, you're boned. Wait, 2 magic and light. Okay. And I want to get to level 8's not that far from here, so we're gonna try for that for a bit. Besides which, we've got like 20 minutes before we have to before the stream ends. So I'd like to show you kind of what the world map looks like, but I'm gonna need at least one more level before we even consider the idea of taking on Fornius. And in hard mode, you want to be like closer to level 12 before you think about going through that door. The fun part of it is there's also this thing called a suspend save, which means you could literally save anywhere. Oh, I want one of these. They're weak to ice, but we already knew that.
If you don't kill them all off.
I'm gonna make some effort not to, actually. I want the one on the far right. Good. A pass costs you half a round. Think. Oh shit! It doesn't have its thing yet. Pass. Pass.
What are you waiting?
Talk. Now, these things are notoriously bad at a life stone, fine.
Greedy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got it the first time. I almost never get those the first time.
Wow.
And there's level 7. Perfect. Let's go for some more strength because, yeah, barehanded, he's not going to have a lot of fun. Man, damn. Can you do something other than that? Pasamunde. Go for it. Oh! Zio became Mazayo. Perfect.
Awesome.
And now it gets lunge.
Ooh.
Yes, I will listen. Just mute.
Ah.
All right, so let's do. Oh no, it's this one over here because party summon Wapo. Wapo actually has. We actually have 2 issues with Wapo.
Okay.
Well, there's good and bad to Wapo at this point. Fornius is ice-based, and if it can start granting itself turns, if and only if it can keep attacking Wapo. If it attacks Wapo with an ice spell, she'll be going down fairly quickly.
That sucks.
And it gets attacks on us with her in party. That was I forget the number 4 demon we took that I took last time. I know I didn't actually get Huapo until after. 15 minutes. Let's just go. Let's see if we can. We just saved, so let's get in here and take on Fornius.
Don't worry. If you die, I'll just mock you.
Of course you will. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. But it depends on whether that's a bad thing or not. Depends on how much you care about my opinion.
I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face.
Fornius with his pretty TR doesn't like my face. Fine.
You're trying to get by without paying respect to me, the almighty Fornius.
No, I'll respect you. I'll respect you by beating you into the floor.
You want to die, don't you?
Nah, I'll pass on the dying thing. It doesn't work very well.
Screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins.
You're a manta ray.
Time to die.
And I'm not the crocodile hunter. That looked like it hurt. This looks like it got hurt more. Oh, are you not at? Oh, you should be weak to that. Oh, there we go. Oh, hooray. Huapo dodged that shit. Attack some. And now it is weak. Die. We made it. I think we made it.
Oh.
And no, we can't retreat here.
Hey, just give up already.
No, I'm gonna kick the crap out of you. You asked me if I wanted to die. Answer, no, I don't. Hurry up and fuck off.
Oh, you're actually doing pretty good.
He dies, we get another Magatama.
Go.
Oh, wow, that was a lot. We got a turquoise, too. There we go. Do a thing. To level up, we're gonna go. Let's go for some more hit points because why the hell not? That's fine. Yes, we are going to let that continue because Pixie is going to become High Pixie, and High Pixie is fun.
Ooh. Whoa. Me likey.
Yes. Not as attractively dressed, but that's okay.
Wow, the wings on going ballistic on that one.
Well, I think that's actually the point. So this actually turned into a complete walkthrough of uh-oh.
Damn.
That wasn't good.
Uh-oh. What wasn't good?
The skill change was not what I expected. Why will that door not open? Is that the door I came in through? No, it is not. That's the door from the other direction. Now, before we leave, no, we're not going that way. We're going to go this other way real quick and go back to the original save point. We're going to go back to the save point over here. Why are we going back to the save point? Because that's a good idea. It's the last save point we're going to get for a while. The next actual save point is almost an hour away.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, then it's definitely a good idea to save.
But if we take up this game again, we're gonna start after we'll be starting after Fornius dies.
Yeah.
So that'll be a thing. Actually, we could do that in less time, but we're gonna go poke around for a couple minutes in Tokyo proper before we run off.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Okay, this soul right here has 750 Maka for you. If you could convince him to, if you talk to him first, he says he'll bet all his money that you can't do it, and I forgot to talk to it. But he has 750 Maka for you. If you talk to him both times.
Cool. Yes.
Welcome to Tokyo, AFU.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying.
Dying is bad.
My
We don't like that.
master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this.
Why do I not want his pity?
Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not?
Yes and no. I actually watched it turn into this.
Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
Look up.
Look up. Now we're going to get an explanation of this sun-looking thing.
As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world.
Yes, that's the other side of Tokyo up there.
Now, do you see something shining in the center up there?
By the way, you see all that crap up there? We are going to go visit it.
That is Kagoshimichi.
Wow.
That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants.
Yes. The more radiation we get from it, the more powerful the demons are going to be.
Oh, my little
Yes, you're leaving already. Now get bent.
Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your efforts. Create or destroy this world. The choice lies with you.
We are here.
Oh wow. And they won't let you save on the world map, huh?
No, actually, this saving is restricted to save points. which is mildly irritating.
Yeah.
If you go south from here, well, Tokyo's round, so I'm just talking relatively. Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. We should. The next save point is actually in Shibuya. We have a thing or two to do in Yoyogi Park first, however.
Just show us around.
Okay. But as you can see, there are 2 entrances to Yoyogi, and we can only get to 1 right now.
Hmm.
But rebuild this world, rebuild this chaotic city along with the rest of the world. Oh, wow. Okay. So, last thing to show you is how to actually get our high pixies stick around. No, not goodbye. Yes, you're staying. Why? Because I've invested a lot in training you to get to this point. Technically we're done here. We don't actually need to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some things here we can grab. That's an incubus. You can tell from the protrusion.
If you can't save, it doesn't matter what you do.
if you let her go here, she'll give you another Magatama, but that's not the thing you want to do. Why?
Yeah,
because she is useful for other things later, and you can buy the Magatama. It's not like you're gonna lose it. Okay, there's some souls here, and what I'm thinking I should do is run off to Shibuya since we're doing okay here, and go find the spot where we can where that save point is. There's a small event which will actually put us slightly over time, but we can always come back and cover the rest of this crap.
As I said, just show us the interesting things. Or at least show me and Tom the interesting things.
Yeah, I don't know. Tom Tom's still here.
Ooh, interesting. They sure like their starfish.
Well, that's Dekarabia. We've seen him before.
I'm
That's
just
the one that
Japan
goes
sure
to the place I want to
starfish
go.
characters.
Underground Mall. Cool. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's for
a birdie
healing.
plate.
Here's the place I want. Go, go, go.
Oh, there is a save. Squirrel lied. He said it would take an hour to get to the next.
Well,
save point.
it took me an hour to get to this section, but then I explored the whole area before that. All right, and I think we're gonna pick that up from here.
Yeah.
End game. End game.
So that's your end game, huh?
Well, it was sure as hell better than the Avengers end game.
That's true. It did its job. I'll be nice and say it did its job, but it could have been better.
Honestly, I saw the original Avengers movie and they said, "No, fuck this noise. I'm not watching any of the others." Apparently, there were 2 more, and Endgame was widely panned.
Yeah.
To put it mildly. So yeah, we're not doing that. Because that's why. So, that was entertaining. We actually managed to meet the goal somewhat early. And got a couple of other little bits and pieces in there. We'll go, if we pick this game back up, we will go back to Yoyogi Park at least briefly to clean up all the stuff in there. I might maybe if I feel like being nice, get some grinding in first. Probably not. Certainly I'm not going to go anywhere else before that happens. And there's actually a shop right near there, right near where we're coming out. We can pick up a couple more Magatama and stuff. So, and as a result of some weirdness, we have more cash than we know what to do with. So we're going to buy a bunch of stuff while we're there. And including a pair of Magatama that particular shopkeeper is dealing with, or actually has on hand. But we can only buy one of each of those. I have no idea why. It's just a thing. Okay, so any more comments? Anybody want to see more of this game? That's the question.
That's kind of hard. I mean, it's not bad, but
well, it's the game is designed to be difficult. Merciful Difficulty strips a lot of the challenge out of it.
Oh. It's not the difficulty. It's just the story's not bad.
Honestly,
maybe when
the story's actually a little thin on the. Believe it or not, the story for this is actually a tiny bit thin on the ground. That's typical of SMT games. You get enough story to get what's going on, but you're not getting. You know, we're not. It's not one of those where you're going to go into story overload. Most of the story overload's already happened, and there's a thing there's a thing we have to do to get to Ginza.
It's a little light on the snarking material, though. Could have a little bit more in there, but
is it a coincidence that I left Germany when KFC opened its first restaurant? I do. I wouldn't know either. Did you leave Germany because of KFC? Or are you trying to tell us that you're a chicken? Because believe it or not, our demi-human at this point is still the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the valley. Well, in the sphere. He's on the inside of a sphere. We'll go with that. Okay, we are not dropping frames, but for some unknown, completely unknowable reason, YouTube swears it's not receiving enough video. So, okay.
I haven't seen a swirly, or I've actually seen Discord freeze more than I have seen the stream freeze. So,
well, that's it. That in and of itself is interesting. Yeah. But we're still working at 30 frames a second. So according to this, we've dropped 699 frames for the entire stream. So, and most of that in the very beginning. Mm-hmm. Some of it while they couldn't hear us. Most of it while they couldn't hear us. Oh, God, I'm not.
Well, that worked.
Oh, I'm not even gonna let myself flip that down. What the fuck? Okay, so with that, I think we're done here. Something photos. Go something photos, argument, etc. Okay. All right. With that, I think we're done here. Don't forget to do the YouTubey things, like, comment, subscribe. Streamlabs and Patreon are open if you want to use those. I take Bitcoins as well, funnily enough. Not that anybody gives me any, but I'll take them if you've got them. I'll happily take a whole Bitcoin if you've got one. Holy shit. That would spare me all that would be killer. Because at that point I might actually be able to get my hands on some more hardware. All right then. So between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane,
and let's make games chickenlicious again.
Wow, Opal. Seriously? All right, yep. Folks. All right, folks. See ya.